Hello everybody, Tinariem here from the Megamind Network, and welcome to episode 3 of Tinariem Plays MCAlagaësia Survival World. So, as you can see in at the start of this episode today, I'm just going to quickly talk through what we'll be doing throughout this season. So obviously we're on episode 3 now, so we're actually I'm going to be fixing up where it says underwater dome. We may actually be removing that area entirely and having water flow through there, and then creating the underwater mansion and the house. And then obviously we've got the castle, and we've got the auto farms behind the big property itself. So the thing is, when I came up with this design, with this whole plan, it was when the world was still on the server. So when the survival world that I'm doing these videos on, when that was on the server, this was when I actually came up with this idea. And looking back at this compared to how my base looks now, it looks completely different now compared to when I did this, which was a long time ago. Anyway, I will see you in the game. Okay guys, so since I last recorded, yes, I'm back in my normal skin. Since I last recorded, I ended up getting one of the happy ghasts, and I've called him Harry. So we've got Harry the happy ghast now, and he's actually going to make our life easier. So I'm just going to jump on him. I'm just going to grab his lead. Come on, there we go. There we go. So you'll get a proper understanding of how big this property is. So on the map itself, it goes this way. I'm just hoping that we'll be able to see it. So as you can see, you can actually see the area, but that's part of the area where I want the water, somewhere around there. We should be able to see over there. I think it's that bit there that is like the location of the nether quartz. So we'll go over there so I can show you. See? So there's the nether quartz over here. And that's where that's one of the corners. It goes along this way. And it'll be all the way over on the other side. I do need to, that's why there's a bridge up there. Something else that I will point out is that I've got full netherite armor now, and yeah, I actually was able to get it in between episodes. But yeah, so the plan is to actually keep that breeder there, but have like villagers actually live in here, in like a building, an apartment building, somewhere within this area. So that's a plan. I also have got planned to knock out some of these. I just need to build from that corner all the way to wherever the corner is over here. Kind of remove this, and I will do this on the recording, but we won't be using this guy all the time, only when we need him. I say him because I want him to be called Harry. Anyway, let me just get him back to here. There you go, Harry. You can just sit there. So you can stay there. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to just have a look, see where we've got this so let's see where it goes, and then just fly in the. Okay, so now we need to. Okay, so we just need to fly straight. And let's see where it goes. Okay, there it is. There's the platform. So we will have to take down that mountain there. So I think we will literally do this well on video. I could do this with TNT, but I'd rather do this by the hand. I can also do this in between episodes too. So I just want this completely down, because I think this is where the underwater area will be going. And we can just kind of link it up to that underwater area down there. But maybe TNT is not a bad idea. Right, TNT could work. TNT could work, yeah. I mean, because of all the dirt is easy to acquire, and we do need dirt for fixing the mountain over there. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of all this mountain. Make it level to about this level right here, which is 80. So we're going to go down to 80. Because I think if we go down to 80, that could be a good thing. So, yeah, okay. And we'll also get this coal while we're here. We might actually end up running into a lot of coal and things. So, yeah, I definitely need to work on this in between episodes, because I think this one will take a long time to work on. But you kind of get the idea of what my plan is just by watching me do this. Got a few stacks of dirt already. So we're going to just go and sleep. Pretty sure I've got a bed somewhere here. Oh yeah, I've got all the villagers there already. Okay, just going to sleep, and then I think we'll keep working on the dirt, the hill. So there was, I do kind of plan on making this kind of dirtish, maybe? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Yeah, this kind of needs to be fixed up on. Especially this area here. I'm gonna just put this in there. There we go. Alright, we're just gonna go and fix this up because I feel like there's like dirt in here, and I kind of want it to be not dirt, not stone, but like dirt. So I'm gonna make this dirt because then it kind of works with the mountain. Because that's the only dirt. That's the only spots that we need. And we'll get a proper look from the sky. Let's have a look. Yeah, actually, that does look better. I do intend to put the dirt here and kind of continue it around, all the way around until it gets to like over here, because I kind of want to make it look nicer. And I think maybe this one will have, I mean, obviously it's got light to stop things from spawning, but I think we could have the mountain maybe. Oh, no, that won't work. That won't work. Okay. We'll have to figure something out with that one. But I think I do like this area at the moment. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I like this dirt, this hill here that I'm slowly making down here. And we do have some bad mobs that, you know, wander around down here too. We do need to light this bit up too. So let's go and get that stone. And we'll go over here and kind of fix this up a bit. So it will look a lot nicer. We're just going to make this go all the way across. Just like so. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to make it look nice. I kind of like it like this. And, you know, it's what I was doing when I first started. So we're just going to bring it up to here. And then this one here will be fixed up as well. And then obviously we will fix this up as well. So there is a lot of things that I need to get done. And this is way too high. So we will fix this up. We'll probably tear it from here. Kind of go like, okay, like this. Oops. Just like this. There you go. Kind of like, yeah, so it goes, or we could have it like, just trying to work out how it would work. I'm just trying to make it look nice as well. That kind of works. Yeah, it kind of works. Because then we can just do that all the way across. But I will work on that in between episodes. So this is, originally I was going to use this farm. And yeah, there are farmers already here. Farmers. Yeah, I kind of made them farmers. So we do have villagers here already. But I do intend to bring some more villagers, make some more buildings, and kind of bring back a whole bunch of things in this village. And then obviously there is one other place that I want to show you guys, and I will meet you guys there, okay? Okay guys, so this is the drop party boat. Now it will be fixed. I will fix it at some point during the season. This is where all the drop party stuff happened. I do need to take some more of that food back. But yeah, so this is the drop party ship, and it's an actual ship. Like, if I just go from the front, yeah, okay, it's missing a bit, but I'm sure we'll be able to fix it all up. Like, when I'm saying it's missing a bit, it's missing here, and the redstone as well. But I'm sure we'll be able to fix it up. But yeah, so this is something that we had on the server itself when the world was up, and it was actually a perfect thing because people could actually, you know, purchase the drop party online on the website, and then they would come on the server and, you know, make the drop party work. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back at my base. Okay guys, so we're back here now, and yeah, so essentially we do have a sweet berry bush farm. We've got a chorus fruit farm, I don't know what this farm is. I think it's meant to be a pumpkin farm, but I don't know. Because that's a melon farm, right? That's a pumpkin farm. So it must have been a melon farm. And then obviously we've got the nether wart farm. Got the chicken. So this is the chicken egg. The egg, because I kind of wanted eggs for the chicken farm, which I've got, I think, that way. Anyway, so essentially what happens, and you just heard that, like the egg burning. So what happens is that the egg, so this one's completely full, right? So as you can see, what I've done is I've made it so that this can check when that is full. So when this is completely full, this chest is completely full, as you can see. And so essentially, if I took, let's say, for example, let's just put this in there. Yes, we've still got nether bricks here. Let's say that I took that amount of eggs out. As you can see, it actually goes through, and it is backed all the way to, yeah, so it's back there, and pretty much it tells it when, just trying to get a good picture of the redstone from the other side. Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, so this is the redstone. Essentially what happens is we've got the comparator, and this was a long time ago. We've got the comparator running from the hopper. Redstone dust goes down here. It also goes into that one to stop this. Comes down here, goes along here, goes into this block, which is essentially powered by this torch, and yeah. So when there's nothing in that one over there, it turns off everything, including this torch. Hang on. That was the only way to get out of there. But yeah, so you kind of get the idea of what I've done here. I came up with this design when... Oh, actually, I need to fix something up. I don't like showing this off. Someone obviously took my dirt and kind of, you know, I think I was trying to show people the redstone, but I kind of don't want to show the redstone. There you go. So that's concealed. There we go. Yeah, you kind of get the idea of what I was trying to do here. I kind of like it, honestly. I kind of like the way this egg farm is. I like how I made it too. I think it's made perfectly, honestly. But yeah, so there's a whole bunch of eggs. So I have no idea where my egg chicken farm is. I think it's this one here. It is that one. And I've got lots of eggs too, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to remove that there. We're going to grab as many of the eggs, because they keep on laying. The chickens keep on laying, so we're just going to just chuck a whole bunch of eggs. Because we can actually get lots of chickens this way too, if we're lucky. Okay. Next lot. And essentially, if you know any chicken farm, they'll just grow up. And then I can just press the button and get some nice, you know, raw chicken or cooked chicken and feathers. Anyway, so yeah, we got that one. You might remember this one from Tinariem's Let's Play and Tinariem's Simple Survival Guide. Essentially, this one's a more improved design. And as you can see, it's got the redstone dust running from this button. And it goes down underneath this dirt block. It goes kind of along here. As you can see, redstone repeater all the way into there. And it kind of goes all the way back here. Just ignore this bit here. We don't need that shown. I don't know why it's there. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, got the redstone into sticky pistons, which retract the these blocks here, and then the water flows down as you would assume. And I actually saw this on the internet. I was like, that looks like an interesting design, but then that's how I came up with it in Tinariem's Let's Play and Simple Survival Guide, because, you know, it's a regular one. I think, yeah, I kind of feel like I need to fill this dirt in, which is what we're doing in this episode, kind of just trying to make it look nice. There we go, that's perfect. Just along here, there we go. I like that, yeah. But essentially there are other things that we need to do. For example, this tree, these leaves, someone, I don't know who it was probably me, but someone did this. I'm having to clean it up. Nope. Completely forgot there's lava. Oh yeah, we got that sugarcane farm there. Come on, there we go. So we're gonna go and get some more rockets, because I left my rockets in my house here. So we're going to do that. But yeah, so essentially over time I will actually get the that whole mountain over there completed, and then something else that I'll do is I will also work on a lot of the other things as well. I do plan on going to the Pale Garden, which is so far away. I plan on going to the Crimson Forest to get some trees. I think I'll do that in the next episode. But essentially, with this episode, I was trying to, you know, work on the bit of that tall building over this tall mountain, just sort of start on it, because it's going to be, I have plans of getting it down and getting this down and getting that one over there down, so that way I can, well, I think it's actually this one here, because I think it's like over there, and that one too, so these two. And I also do plan on making some more stuff more better. Anyway, I think that's probably going to be it for the episode. This was just me trying to explain what's going to happen in the episode, or in the next few episodes and throughout this episode. That's also the reason why we got the nether stuff here, because that's going to be for the fort around this base, which, if you have a look from above, you can actually see it's quite, big. As you can see, it's quite huge. Massive. Anyway, I will go to my base. Yeah, so this episode is just a short one for today. For today's episode, it was a short one due to the fact that I was just trying to explain what I'm going to be doing in the next few episodes and in between episodes as well, due to the fact that I kind of want the base to be worked on, and as I said before, earlier on, I will be working on the water as well. There is the poll still on my channel. Please go and vote for it. If you haven't voted on the poll, please do so, because it's important for Tinariem's Let's Play. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or day. And until next time, take care, guys.